liveonedream.info. That is liveonedream.info. You will be able to see everything that it is I'm speaking about tonight. Well, welcome everybody. This is our Friday evening live vitel presentation. My name is Brandon Ivy. I'm a regional vice president with vitel, and thank you guys for joining us tonight and taking time out of your Friday evening instead of going to the movies. Well, those of you on the East Coast, it is late for you. It's only 7 o'clock for me on the West Coast. But we appreciate you taking your time out, and I promise we're going to keep this short and sweet. We will give you just enough information that you can make an informed decision on whether or not this is a business that you choose to take part in. Like yourself, I saw this business for the first time, but over a year ago when I joined Vitel, and I had absolutely no idea where this company was going to be, what was going to happen. I had goals set, but little over than 3 months, I was able to walk away from my job, earning a full-time 5-figure-a-month income. I wasn't even making 5 figures a month on my job, but I was able to do that in 3.5 months with this business, this company, and retire actually on my birthday. It was my 36th birthday, July 13th. I just celebrated my not only birthday, but my retirement anniversary last week. And I got to tell you, it's one of the greatest feelings in the world. But my background is not much different from many of yours. You know, I was taught that if I'm going to have financial freedom in America, there's a couple of things that I must do. That's go to school, get good grades, get a good, safe, secure job. A job that will take care of me for the rest of my life. How many of you have heard that story before? And that's exactly what I did. I graduated from Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia. I went on to have a nice corporate career going, but due to no fault of my own, I was laid off from my job. Not once, but twice. And if you've ever been laid off, you know exactly how that feels. And if you haven't, I guarantee you know somebody who has. And chances are you will put in more time, put in more hours, and you better not even ask for a raise because you're lucky to have a job in the first place. Now let's talk about those lucky few. The federal government states that 97% of all Americans will retire broke, depending on family, government, and friends by the age of 65. 97%. We have 10,000 baby boomers retiring a day. A trend that's going to continue for the next 10 years. So I don't need to convince you that the economy is not doing so well right now. You see it in your day-to-day lives. But what I'm here to show you is that there's another way. There's another way. You got to think of something outside of the box. Financially free people are those who own their own business. If you're a guest, thank you for coming here, but this is not a job interview. This is an opportunity for you to have ownership of your own business where you can be your own boss. Now, the internet age, there's not a day that goes by that I'm sure you're not being approached about a business. As I speak right now, somebody just shot me a link to another business right now. Still funny, they know what I'm currently doing, but they still send me a link about some new company that I haven't heard of before. It's almost impossible. If you're on Facebook, you have an email account, you have internet. Does that mean that all these businesses are bad? No. They're pretty good. Some are better than others. But they're not for everybody. In fact, Vitel's not for everybody. So my job is not to convince you on why you should join Vitel. What I'm going to do is share with you why it was a great choice for myself. And maybe you can see it as a good choice for you. Let's talk about the background of the company. Vitel launched nationwide in 2010, based out of Houston, Texas. Founders have 55 years of combined business experience, ranked the top 5 fastest growing companies in 2012, provide services that are essential and people use every single day, partner with Greece Investment Funds, who is a leading investment firm specializing in long-term growth. Now here's a question. Do you use these services every single month? Cable, internet, gas, cell phone, home security, electricity. See, that's the one thing that got me excited about this business. I do not have to convince somebody to use our service because 9 times out of 10, they're already using these services. All we do is show people how to save money on product and services that they're already using. And then we, as the rep in the business, earns an income from them paying their bills every single month. I mean, is that a no-brainer? Whether you like Vitel or not, you will be using these products. These are services that I would consider a necessity in life. Even if you get laid off from your job, the federal with us. You get to keep who you already have. No switching necessary. We offer or sell for contract T-Mobile, Verizon, and Sprint. Now, what's the benefit of using Vitel instead of going directly to Sprint? Well, let's say you want a new upgrade on your phone, like I saw Luke Smith is looking for a new phone. Well, if you go to Sprint.com, like I did when I wanted my Samsung Galaxy S3, they were going to charge me $249 for the phone. I went to Vitel and got the same phone for $99. So let's see, if I'm going to get the phone anyway, do I want to pay more money for it or less money for it? So as a customer, I'm happy because I saved over $100 on a phone I was going to buy anyway. But since I'm in the business, not only did I get the phone for cheap, but I also paid myself a commission because I bought the phone from myself. That's a double win right there. But we also have prepaid. If you're on a contract, I can tell you 9 times out of 10 we can cut your cell phone bill in half. No contract, no credit check, no deposit. Service as low as $29 a month to $60 a month. Talk, text, and web. On many different carriers. You may not like one carrier, it's okay. I have people say all the time, Brandon, I like that other company, but I just don't like T-Mobile. Their coverage is not good in my area. Well, guess what? With Vitel, you can have any carrier, any coverage you want in any area. How cool is that? Especially international. Imagine somebody goes to your website to pay their bill, a bill they're going to pay anyway, and you get commission every single month. How often do we pay our bill? Every month. Right? I know people who will pay their cell phone bill before they pay their cable or electricity bill. Come on, let's keep it real. You know, if you don't pay your cell phone bill and it gets cut off and people try to call you, they know something's going on wrong in your life, right? They don't know your cable bill's out. We also have cable. Speaking of cable, how much do you get paid for watching Monday Night Football, American Idol, or NASCAR? Get paid for watching TV. Never heard of that concept before. That's right. We offer that here in Vitel. How about live as of what? Yesterday or today? Vitel Energy in 5 states. Get paid for flipping on the light switch. What's that? Well, you have the electricity bill no matter what you do. Yes. Even if you say no to Vitel, I know next month you're going to pay a cable bill, an electricity bill, and a cell phone bill. It's a no-brainer. Save money and make money. We also have the Vitel Benefits Network. This is a whole package deal. It comes with roadside assistance. Your car breaks down, a tow truck comes out to get you back on the road, and no additional cost to you. We also have health and wellness. We have theme park and movie tickets. My son's birthday is coming up. He's turning 6 years old. Wow, I can't. Wow. When I joined Vitel, I remember he was turning 5. His 5-year-old birthday was coming up. He's turning 6. And we're going to Knott's Berry Farm. Guess what we're going to buy our tickets from? The theme park tickets. We also have movie tickets. We have health and wellness. We have identity theft protection. We have legal protection. How about travel? I've saved over $1,000 on just hotel stays around the country. Traveling where I'm going to travel, normally I'll travel anyway. I went to New Jersey last year. Spent 2 nights in Jersey. And I saved, I think it was $60 on that trip. I went to Orlando. Saved over $500 because I was there for 4 nights. A trip I was going to take anyway. Then we have a Vice social media outlet. The power to master online marketing in the palm of your hand. And this social media is a social media manager that allows you to connect your Facebook, your Twitter, webinar platform. Guess what? What I'm using right now is part of Vice Social. Instead of me telling you about it, it might be better if I just showed you. Might be a little bit easier. So I want you to do this. Take a listen to this quick little video here that's going to describe Vice Social. So you're going to build a network, but not sure where to start or how to grow your team. You use tools like these to get your message out your social profiles at once, or turn on the autopilot feature to let the system do the work for you. You can also create lead capturing fan page fast with ViSocial's Facebook fan page generator. Deliver web-based presentations on the fly, across town or across the globe. With the ViSocial platform, you'll experience increased prospecting and team-building power, compliant messaging and communication, and a direct selling sales model that can be easily duplicated. Even more important, you'll experience higher distributor success rates, retention, enhanced growth, and profitability. ViSocial gives you better control of all your social prospecting, presentation, and lead capture campaigns. With ViSocial, you can be in your office, your hotel room, or your pajamas. It doesn't really matter. ViSocial transforms the average network marketer into a networking superstar. ViSocial is the easiest way to build your network. It's simple. Go to myvitel.com and request your ViSocial system today. Alright, how cool is that? I mean, think about that. There's online right now, there's so many different tools people use to build their business. They get autoresponders with Aweber. They go ahead and get lead capture pages. They go ahead and use Facebook. They use Twitter. They use YouTube. They have what's called webinar platforms like GDO or Talk Fusion or My Video Talk or GoToMeeting, GoToWebinar. That's $100 a month. That's very expensive. We put all of those tools in one package. In fact, the Senior Vice President just finished a training on how to use this whole product. This product also allows us to go international. It's international. This is our flagship product, which means if you have internet access, it doesn't matter what country you are in, you can sign up. There's a company called Talk Fusion that all they do is have a webinar platform. And that webinar platform made them $100 million around the world. But just the webinar platform. So the ViSocial, the webinar is just part of it. But for those people who say, you know, I just want to use the webinar platform, because what if you're a part of another company, right? What if you're in a company called Organo Gold or Visalis? Or what if you have a brick and mortar business and you have offices all over the country and you're using GoToMeeting and you're paying $400 or $500 a month just so that you can have meetings with all your different offices? And to you, that's saving money because you don't have to pay on people flying across the country just to have a board meeting. You can have it right here on a webinar platform where you can have like 50 people all at the same time looking at each other, talking to each other, conversing with each other. So what we're doing is we're coming out with a product that is called ViConnect. And ViConnect is the standalone product of the ViSocial. It's just the ViConnect. It's just this webinar platform that I'm using right now. See in the top left corner? It says ViConnect. That's what this is. And instead of it saying ViConnect, what if you put your company name right there? You brand it to yourself. So if you're a part of another home-based business, you don't have to worry about branding Vitel. You're branding you, your company, or whatever you want to put up there. Let me show you what ViConnect is. Take a look at this.
When is the last time you tried running an online meeting? How annoyed were you and your invitees when you were forced to download software that got blocked by the company networks and no one had time to learn it? What's even worse, you having no control over the mixed branding messages with your company's logo on one side and the software developer's logo on the other. That's not what you wanted, was it? Next time, try ViConnect, conferencing made easy. With ViConnect, it's all in the cloud, so there are no downloads, no mixed branding, no hassles. ViConnect is so easy to use, you'll be running your first online meeting smoothly in no time with confidence. The ViConnect interface is exceptionally intuitive and fully customizable, so you can create your personal workspace however you like. Even change it on the fly from this view, to that view, to that view. Look how easy that is. It's simple to invite a few people or hundreds of people before or even during your meeting. Show your documents, presentations, desktop, teaching materials, or even your HD video with them. Whether you're on a laptop, phone, or tablet, record the entire session with just one click from anywhere in the world. How easy is that? Hear from your audience clearly. Collaborate with them instantly. Persuade and educate them powerfully. Using a Mac or PC with great quality VoIP wanted to hear from your audience, then thank ViConnect, the dynamic, easy-to-use, all-in-one, no-hassle web conferencing solution from Vitel Wireless.
Aha! You guys see that? ViConnect, and that's just a $59 product. It's far superior to GoToMeeting and GoToWebinar, Join.me, or GDO. I love it. I can never go back to using those after using this. You see how I'm able to switch from video to presentation easily? I love that. Now here's the best part. Show me the money. Who wants to know about the money? That's why you're here, right? Products are cool. Products are good. I gotta be honest with you, I didn't sign up with Vitel because it has great products. I signed up because I want to get paid. I want to make money. I want to walk off my job. I want to have the greatest Christmas I could ever have. I want to give my wife a black card, right? Like a sports athlete. You don't have to be a rapper, entertainer, or an athlete to have a black card. But I can guarantee you this: a job will never get you one. Some people are like, "What's a black card? What's he talking about?" Trust me, when you start making money, you'll know what a black card is. Watch Real Housewives Atlanta or something. Take a look at this. Here's the compensation plan. This is a unilevel, not a binary. You can enroll as many people as you like, but the one thing you want to know here in Vitel is that recruiting is not required. You do not have to recruit to get paid. This is not one of those things that the only way you're going to make money is by recruiting people. Oh no. This company is about customer acquisition. However, if you do recruit, you leverage yourself. So let me talk about our Platinum program. Platinum is $199 to sign up. $199 to sign up. What are you getting for that? Well, take a look at this. You enroll one Platinum in the business, you're going to earn $100. How do you like that? You enroll 2 Platinums in the business, you just made $200. Yeah, you just made your money back. See, I believe in business 101. How fast can I make my money back? What is my ROI, return on investment? So if I spend $200, the first business goal is making my $200 back, because we don't have a monthly auto ship. So if you just signed up 2 people, you made your money back. But what happens if you sign up 3? You just made $300. But what if you sign up 3 in 1 week? Are you guys ready for this? I don't think you are. You think you're excited about earning $600 from 12 people? If you sign up 3 people in the business in 1 week, you just made $600. You just made $600, ladies and gentlemen. Signing up 3 people in 1 week as a Platinum. This is called 100% payout. 100% payout. Where have you heard that before? What if you do this every week for a month? 3 people. See, some of you are saying, I need some money, I need an income tax return, I need to make money today. See, I didn't sign up with Vitel for bonuses. I signed up for residual income, but we put some incredible bonuses on the table. So if you say, I need money today, my car's about to be repossessed, hey, can I make some money? What if you signed up 12 Platinum members in 1 month, 3 a week? What does that equal? That's $2,400. You just made $2,400. You just made for the month for signing up 12 people. There's companies out there, it's going to take you 4 months to make $2,400. If you sign up 12. With us, you sign up 12 people, you just made $2,400. It's actually more than that. There's more bonuses, but I don't want to scare you just yet. 100% payout. Now, I want to make this very clear. We're not paying out money for recruiting. It's when those 12 people purchase the Buy Social, because they're all going to get a free trial on the Buy Social for 7 days. They get to try it out for 7 days. At the end of the 7 days, they're going to pay $69. And when they pay the $69, that's when you get paid. program for $3.99. See, there's a lot of companies out there. In fact, most companies charge anywhere between $400 to $1,200 to get started. Here's what you're going to get paid if you're a member of Vitel. Again, you're going to earn $100 of everybody you personally sign up. But if you sign up 3 in 1 week, that's one trio, you just made $950 for the week. $950. What does Chris McCoy say in Lamborghini Mercy? Anyways, when I first signed up in the business, you know how much I made when I signed up 3 people in a week? I made $125. Put it this way, I signed up 15 people my first day. If we had today what we had back then, let me show you what I would have made my first day. But take a look at this. That's right, I forgot to say it. An additional $250 rolls up to the upline. But let's say you had signed up 12 in a month, at least 3 every single week. That's $3,800. $3,800. If they had this when I first got started, I would have retired my first week in the business. Not 3.5 months. You want to know why? Because we put in, personally I put in 15 people my first day, and then our team had over 40 our first week. I would have walked off my job my first week in the business. Because I would have made over about $6,000 to $7,000 in my first week. You guys understand that? That's what you have on the table today. I made over $1,000 my first month in the business, and that was huge last year. We were going crazy over that. When I made $1,000 my first month. How about Fabian, who made $5 grand his first week, part of the Comic Club? People are making this money, and so can you. Quadruple your money. And again, that's when all 12 people purchase the Social after their 7-day trial period is up. What? Who made $3,000 the first day? Did I miss that? Who made $3,000? Was it Fabian made $3,000 his first day? Oh no, I didn't know that. I thought it was over the week. He did that in his first day. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's on the table right now for whoever wants it. I'm making a new video, ladies and gentlemen. I'm making another Show Me the Money video. I'm going crazy on this one. Take a look at this though. How would you like to make $5,100 between your weekly Fast Start bonus and your Freedom Club bonuses just by referring 12 Diamond members in your first month? Your first month in business. Now let's talk about residual income, because people will say, oh well, Brandon, that's not residual income, that's just bonuses. I'm making $600 a month in residual. Is there residual income in Vitel? Yes! I was making $11,000 a month in residual my first 80 days. How did that happen, Brandon? I'm going to show you how. And before I even start, income disclosure. Income disclosure. Just because I talk about money, there's no guarantee that's what you're going to make, and that's no guarantee. You can make more, you can make less. It's completely up to you. Numbers are perfect, people are not. But I'm just using strictly the numbers. Numbers don't lie. So you're going to earn $7. I like that, Lou. Think I'm humble, huh? You're going to earn $7 per customer. Everybody you personally enroll in the business is a customer as well. I'm not even talking about them signing up outside customers yet. I'm only talking about them being a customer on the Buy Social product themselves. Somebody told me, well, Brandon, I really don't use the Buy Social that month. You know what I say? I don't care. It's paying me 5 figures a month. It doesn't matter. Take a look at this. You enroll 3 people in the business, that's $21 a month in residual income. Let's say you do the same exact thing, and you duplicate this. You enroll 3 people, they enroll 3 people, they enroll 3 people. 7 levels deep. Do you have to get promoted to get paid on all 7 levels? No! Again, do you have to get promoted to get paid on all 7 levels? No! Do you have to have a 4th level, a 5th level, a 6th level, or a 7th level? No! I'm sorry. 7 why? No! What if all you did was sponsor one person? What if all you did was sponsor me, and you I went out there and signed up 160 people by myself, which I did. Don't get it twisted. I am and have always been the top producer in this company because I work hard. It's my desire. And we help the team. I had to throw that one out there because you said I'm humble. Take a look at this. What are you going to earn enrolling 3, getting 3, getting 3, getting 3, 7 levels deep? I did that on purpose, Lou. That's $22,900 a month in residual income. 7 levels deep. So Brandon, how did you walk off your job? Well, in 80 days I had 1,000 people on my team. What's 1,000 times 7? Oh, wait a minute. My wife was in the business as well. She had over 600 people on her team. What's 600 times 7? Add the two together. You know what my income was. It's documented. Go to businessforhome.org. This is our residual income. Now, people tell me all the time, you know, I'm going to say that story. I'm going to say that one. Let's keep going. Let's show me more money. You've become an RVP. You're going to earn $1 per person through infinity beyond your 7th level. Don't you think if somebody on your 7th level, you're going to have an 8th level or 9th level? You're going to earn an extra $1 per person through infinity until the next RVP hits. So Chris McCoy blocked me out. Chris blocked me out there. But I got a bunch of other legs. Guess what as well? If you're an RVP, you're going to be put in a sharing pool. $2.50 is going to be set aside for every single bisocial in the company, which means everybody in the company and your downline. You know how significant that is? Let's say there's 10,000 bisocials every month, right? And that's low. 10,000 times $2.50. There's only 3 RVPs right now, divided by 3, is an extra $8,000 a month in income. Just on that pool. How many of you want to be an RVP? See, those of you who missed our leadership call tonight, there's one thing we talked about. Our goal is by the end of this year, we'll have 10 RVPs in Power Team Marketing and 30 national sales executives. The question is, who is going to be one of those 10 RVPs? Who is that? Who is going to be? Lance, I want you to block me as well. Hit RVP. Now let's talk about customer acquisition. If anybody comes to you about a company, here's one question you want to ask. How much money do I make if I don't sign up a single customer? Oh, wait. Let me rephrase that. How much money am I going to make if I don't recruit anybody and I just go out there and get customers? Can I make any money? Let me tell you, if you sign up 50 bisocial customers by yourself without recruiting a single person, you will earn $1,300 a month in residual income. I'm going to say that one more time. If you sign up 50 bisocial customers by yourself, remember, we're worldwide and you can give it away for free. Let the product sell itself. Give it away for free. You think you can give it away for free to maybe 200 or 300 people, and out of those 200 to 300 people, maybe 50 of them sign up for it. That's $1,300 a month for yourself. Let's talk about leveraging by building a team. What if you just had 25 people on your team, and they all got 3 bisocials by themselves each? That's $525 a month residual income. So I don't get jaded when somebody says how much I can make from recruiting. I want to know how much am I going to make from the customers. Because if you're not selling customers, you're not going to have a company for very long. That 75 customers pays you $525 a month. What if you had 150 customers? 50 reps with 3 customers each. That's $1,000 a month residual income. Now you're in the comma club with only 50 people on your team and just 150 customers. What if you had 100 reps with 3 customers? That's $2,100 a month. Now we're talking about maybe eliminating your second job. Maybe even walking off your current job for some of you. That's far more than you get from Social Security every single month. What if customers. I want you to picture that. $4,200 in residual income. That's what you earn if you got the customers just by yourself. I know people out there that have the hustle mentality. They don't trust anybody else. They want to go out and get a lot of customers themselves. 600 customers pays $4,200. I used to, now I'm going to tell that story, Lance. I used to be a part of a company years ago. I have nothing bad to say about the company. It taught me everything I know today. Greatest training program I've ever seen. I can't tell you the name of the company, but its initials were called ACN. Great corporate structure, great culture, great company. Celebrate 20 years of history. It's the modern day Amway. Nothing bad to say about it. Was there for almost 5 years. Had 6,000 reps in our organization and over 20,000 customers. But our residual income was around $3,000 a month. And most people on our team did not have 6,000 reps and 20,000 customers. So what do you think they were making? Bonuses were great. But bonuses are only one time. And here in Vitel, you're telling me 600 customers is going to pay me $4,000 in residual income? Where do I sign up? This is long-term residual income. What if you had 500 reps with 3 customers? That's $10,500. If anybody comes to you with any other business, you ask them, is there anybody making 5 figures? They're going to say yes. Then the next thing you want to ask them is, how many reps do they have on their team? Or, how many customers do they have? Because in Vitel, 1,500 customers pays you 5 figures a month. This is a business. You have to look at this as a business. Customer acquisition, not recruiting. We're not a pyramid scheme. We don't give out money just because you sign somebody in the business. It's all about customer acquisition. What if you had 1,000 reps, $21,000 a month? What if you had 5,000 reps, 6 figures a month residual income? I got in trouble last year because somebody challenged me, and I can't do that. I can't do it anymore. I don't know. I think it was September or October. And up to that point, I used to show my back office during the presentation, which is a no-no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Can't do it. It's called enticing. And the guy bugged out. He saw 23 grand or something like that. Because he didn't believe me. He said, this is residual income, not bonuses. You do the work, you're going to get paid. See, on a job, there's a glass ceiling to how much you can do. There's a glass ceiling to how much you can make. It doesn't matter how hard you work. Because sometimes the boss takes credit for what you do, right? Yeah. So Vitel, there's no racism, sexism, nepotism, any of those isms. If you have a strong work ethic and a desire, the sky is the limit. I'm here to earn 6 figures a month. Let's talk about how much you can get paid just on the Vitel Benefits Network. See, I only showed you the ViSocial. If you have 20 personal Vitel Benefit Network customers, it's only $24 product. That equals $300 in CV, or 300 points, customer volume. As a team leader, you're going to get paid 45% on that personal volume. And you show 6 people how to do the same exact thing. 6 people. And they each get 20 customers. You're now talking at, just on that level 1, $279 a month residual income from just 6 people. That's just level 1. What about level 2? 2 levels, because as a team leader, you're getting paid on 2 levels. You're talking about now $1,404 a month in residual income as a team leader with less than 45 reps on your team. You're getting that? You brought in 6, those 6 bring in 6 each. Talking about 42 reps on your team, $1,404 one more time. Some of the Freedom Club bonus. You maintain $300 in personal volume, like 20 PBNs, or enrolling 3 people in the business, or however, it doesn't matter. You can unlock your first Freedom Club bonus, which is $125 every single month. Maintain 600 volume, another 125, 900, another 125, 1200, another 125, 1500, 50, 2500, $750 bonus. You add all that up, that's $1,300 a month on top. I'm going to say that again. On top of what you're already earning. Already earning. Where's Penny Kyle's video? I didn't upload that. Oh, it's on the Vitel Fence. Okay, I have Richard Worsley. Or Michael. I haven't shown Michael's in a while. Is Dr. Michael Smith online right now? If he is, yes he is. I'm going to play National Sales Executive Dr. Michael Smith Sr. See, we used to call this, we pay your bills. And at that time, what we would do was actually pay your cell phone bill, your internet bill, your cable bill, your electricity bill, your business is free. Now what we're going to do is just give you the cash. And you do with it whatever you want. We also wanted to do that because we're international. We want our international people to participate. You know that in Colombia, the average household $300 a month? $300 a month in Colombia. What happens if they just unlock 2 Freedom Club bonuses? They're earning $300 a month in Vitel. Do you think that's going to change their lives over there? What if they had $2,500 in volume? $1,300 a month in Colombia, you're Bill Gates. You're Kobe Bryant. You're LeBron James. It will change your family's life. So we wanted to give them the cash. Dr. Michael Smith Sr. made this happen, and once you do that, I make a video for you. Here is Dr. Smith's video.
Hey, yo, Red Cap. What up? Do me a favor. Watch it for me. Don't scratch it.
If I went too fast for you and you didn't understand what I was saying and you needed to slow down a little bit, you want to go to www.vitelpresents.com. I just got myself more hyped up doing this presentation because I see how much money is on the table. I know how many lives this can change if you just put your head down and go to work. Share this with other people that you know. You know people who need money by the end of the month. You know people who are struggling to pay their rent and they're trying to figure out how to do so at the end of the month. They already ran out of money right now. If they were to enroll 12 platinum members before the end of the month, that's $2,950 they just earned for themselves. $2,950 on 12 people. If they're diamond members, that's $5,100 by the end of the month. What are you waiting for? Today is our grand opening for Power Team Marketing. We have huge events taking place tomorrow. One event that RVP Chris McCoy is driving down to St. Louis right now. Then we've got 2 events in New Jersey and 1 in Bronx, New York with the Comic Club. We're not playing. You're either going to be a part of this or you're going to watch it. And you don't want to watch this. Sunday we have a huge team call. You want to make sure if you're brand new, you're on that call because we're going to lay out the game plan on how to end this month out strong. How we can add an extra 200 to 300 people in the Power Team Marketing by the end of the month. And I got to tell you right now, if finding 3 people in 1 week is super difficult, to earn $600, I guarantee you're going to have that same type of struggle no matter what business you're in. You can't do Vitel, might as well hang it up. This is the most easiest, simplistic, duplicatable, and most, not just affordable, but lucrative opportunity on the planet right now. Companies that cost $500 to sign up, you don't make $600 by signing up for you. But you do right here. The question is, who funds this? We also have a training site, www.powerteammarketing.com. We'll teach you how to do this step by step. We've eliminated all excuses. We don't throw you in the ocean to see if you can sink or swim. We're going to train you. Tomorrow morning we have also women's empowerment call for all the ladies. And then tomorrow night I'm going to be doing a mindset training. I only do these once a month. And you better believe I'm going to be fired up tomorrow night. I may have to record it because I know I'm still going to say things I've never done before. Tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, live1dream.info. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the beginning of the rest of your life. Take advantage of it if you want. Of course, I got to end it with my favorite video. Should have did it with Jim Rome, but then he got me under the sit for an hour on that one. But I got to end it with my favorite video. Thank you guys for joining us today. Once again, my name is Brandon Ivey, Regional Vice President of Vitel. Please come back to the person who invited you here. And let's pack the house. We have another webinar just like this Sunday night, but you'll get the schedule once you sign up with us. God bless and good night. Bye-bye.
So you want to get a degree. Why? Let me tell you what society will tell you. It increases your chances of getting a job, provides you an opportunity to be successful. Your life will be a lot less stressful. Education is the key. Now let me tell you what your parents will tell you. Make you proud. It increases your chances of getting a job, provides you an opportunity to be successful. Your life will be a lot less stressful. Education is the key. Now let's look at the statistics. Steve Jobs, net worth, 7 billion, RMB. Richard Branson, net worth, 4.2 billion. Oprah Winfrey, net worth, 2.7 billion. Mark Zuckerberg, Henry Ford, Steven Spielberg, Bill Gates. Now here comes the coup de grace. Looking at these individuals, what's your conclusion? Neither of them have been successful, ever graduated from a higher learning institution. Now some of you will protest like, money is only the medium by which one measures worldly success. Some of you even have the nerve to say, I don't do it for the money. studying for? To work for a charity? Need more clarity? Let's look at the statistics. Jesus, Muhammad, peace be upon him, Socrates, Malcolm X, Mother Teresa, Spielberg, Shakespeare, Beethoven, Jesse Owens, Muhammad Ali, Sean Carter, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Michael Joseph Jackson. Were either of these people unsuccessful or uneducated? All I'm saying is that if there was a family tree, hard work and education would be related, but school would probably be a distant cousin. If education is the key, then school is the lock. Because it rarely ever develops your mind to the point where it can perceive red as green and continue to go when someone else said stop. Because as long as you follow the rules and pass the exams, you're cool. But are you aware that examiners have a checklist? And if your answer is something outside of the box, the automatic response is a cross. And then they claim that school expands your horizons and your visions. Well, tell that to Malcolm X, who dropped out of school and is well renowned for what he learned in a prison. Proverbs 17:16. It does a fool no good to spend money on education. Why? Because he has no common sense. George Bush. Need I say more? Education is about inspiring one's mind, not just filling their head. And take this from me, because I'm an educated man myself, who only came to this realization after countless nights in the library, with a can of Red Bull keeping me awake till dawn and another can in the morn, falling asleep in between piles of books which probably equated to the same amount I had spent on my rent, memorize equation, facts and dates right down to the letter, half of which I'd never remember, and half of which I'd forget straight after the exam and before the start of the next semester, asking anyone if they had notes for the last lecture. I often found myself running to class just so I could find a spot on which I could rest my head and fall asleep without making a scene. Ironic, because that's the only time I ever spent in university chasing my dreams. And then after nights with a dead mind, I'd then find myself in a queue of half-awake student zombies waiting to hand in an assignment. Maybe that's why they called it a deadline. And then after 3 years of mental suppression and frustration, my proud mother didn't even turn up to my graduation. Now, I'm not saying that school is evil and there's nothing to gain, but all I'm saying is understand your motives and reassess your aims. Because if you want a job working for someone else, then help yourself. But then that would be a contradiction, because you wouldn't really be helping yourself, you'd be helping somebody else. There's a saying which says, if you don't build your dream, someone else will hire you to help build theirs. Redefine how you view education. Understand its true meaning. Education is not just about regurgitating facts from a book or someone else's opinion on a subject to pass an exam. Look at it. Picasso was educated in creating art. Shakespeare was educated in the art of all that was written. Colonel Harlan Sanders was educated in the art of creating Kentucky Fried Chicken. I once saw David Beckham take a free kick. I watched as the side of his Adidas sponsor boot hit the patent level of the ball at an angle which caused it to travel towards the skies as though it was destined for the heavens. And then as it reached the peak of its momentum, as though it changed its mind, it switched directions. I watched as the goalkeeper froze, as though reciting to himself the laws of physics, and as though his brain was negotiating with his eyes that it was indeed witnessing the spectacle of the leather swan that was swooping towards it. It then reacted, but only a fraction of a millisecond too late. And before the net of the goal embraced beneath the sponsored baller's bed was the prodigal son returning home. And the country that I live in erupted into cheers. I looked at the play and thought, damn, looking at David Beckham, there's more than one way in this world to being educated.